Okay, thank you for inviting me for your graduation. I'm so lucky to be here in London, and I know you are my former student, long time ago, and now you invited me for your graduation. I'm so pleased to be here. And can you tell us, like what you've done in university and which university did you go to?
So I did Politics and Sociology, and I did that at Cambridge University.
Wow. How many years was that? 3 years. Mm-hmm. Okay. There's your high school education. How did it go?
It was good. High school education was good. I went to a grammar school, so I had to do a test to go to that school. So that helped me a lot because the kind of expectations and the stretching that my teachers gave me, I don't think I would have been given that if I went to my local school. So in that sense, I was very blessed. And high school, my behavior was something that you probably remember that from when you tutored me, but my behavior was not the greatest. And I had the right people around me at the time to sort of steer me also the right way. And I was always quite smart, but my behavior, my attitude let me down. So that was something that I think when I got to year 10, year 11, I really woke up and I matured a little bit, and then I excelled on that point.
So I know some of our viewers may not know about grammar school.
Yes.
What's grammar school and what's the criteria to go into?
So grammar school is just it's a selective school. So there are 3 types of schools in the UK. There's comprehensive, there's grammar, and there's private. So comprehensive is just anybody can go to comprehensive school. You don't really need to do any exams to get through. Private schools you need to pay. So those are where the more financially well-off families send their kids to. You don't have to necessarily do entrance exams, you just have to have the financial capital to take them there. And grammar school is sort of that in between. It's selective, but it's not selective based on finance, it's selective based on your ability to perform at certain subjects such as verbal reasoning and non-verbal reasoning, which is sort of niche. It's not really what you study in mainstream education, but my dad was blessed to have gone through the process with my older sister, so he managed to take it. He managed to take me through that process too.
I'm sure you did very well on your reasoning.
You'll be surprised. At the grammar school that I went to, that was the only exam I passed. And funny story, I think Baba would not mind me telling you this. I left my first exam telling my dad that I purposely failed it so that I can go to the same school as my friends.
Wow.
Yeah, and
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I was that kind of kid at that age. I was a bit rebellious, had that attitude, and I didn't like being told what to do. So the way I did in grammar school, at the time I wasn't doing it for me, I was doing it for my parents. But I'm so thankful that I did, because after I said that, my dad was like, I don't want to take him to any more exams, no more. And then my mum was like, no, let's take him one more exam, I'll take him, and you don't worry, I'll take him. So she took me, and it was that exam that she took me to that I passed, and that was the only exam I passed. I took 6 exams, and that was the only school that I passed, and it was probably the best school for me.
The entrance test for high school?
Yeah, for grammar school.
And look at you now.
And I'm here.
You went to Cambridge.
Yes.
Is it easy to go to Cambridge? What did you get for your GCSE? My
GCSE is shocked me. So we have, that 9s and 8s and 7s? So I got out of my 11 subjects, I got 9 9s.
Wow.
I got 1 8 and I got 1 7 in French.
Wow.
So I basically got 10 A stars and an 8. But in February of that year, when I did my marks, the highest score I got was an 8. I was averaging 6s and 5s. I got a 4 in philosophy. I ended up taking philosophy for A level, but in my mocks I got a 4. So it was really that period between February and my exams that, because my sister does medicine, she has access to this library in the centre of London, the Medical Society. And I would go there and I'd spend the whole day there. And I would make a day out of it. I'd go to the gym there. It's an Oxford Circuit, so I felt like a office man, just going into work every day. And I think that discipline is what made me get the grades that I got, because when I got my marks, it was what my school and my teachers expected from me, because I was not the best behaved kid. And so even when I got my GCSE results, I was shocked. I was so shocked. Even none of my parents were expecting it from me. I was not expecting it at all. And that's when I think my
እንግዲህ ትምህርታዊ ቪዲዮዎችን በተለይ ማትስ፣ ፊዚክስ ለሁሉም ሰዎች ተደራሽ እንዲሆኑ ፎሎ፣ ሼር፣ ኮፒ ሊንክ ማድረጋችሁን እንዳትረሱ። አመሰግናለሁ።